the city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez, UK here today. And today I'm showcasing a rather unique mod in Beamng. Now if you know this is the Gravel Grand Marshal. And you know, it's very sad to announce that it's obsolete. This is the 2011 Crown Victoria mod in Beamng. And it's here to replace the Grand Marshal. So long, old friend. So, let me just clear this area up and let me get right into the mod. Now, I'll know a little bit more about this mod than most of the content creators out there, Jeff Lavagano and them, because I know the actual person who created it. So, let me explain a few things. If you remember that old Crown Victoria mod with the bare bones 1990 whatever model, right? It wasn't that well done. There were no spotlights, the light bar really didn't turn on and off, and you didn't get that many options. Now, with this mod, it actually improves upon that, but not only that, the person who actually created this mod used that mod as a sort of reference. So, let me explain a few things about the general history. Now, they realized that they didn't want to take that one and improve it, so they decided to... all of this is imported from Forza Horizon 3, just so everyone knows. The entire modeling, all of this, Forza Horizon 3. That's where it's all from. Now, you took that, and then you sort of built upon that. So, right. All of the modern interior stuff is taken from the Bruckle Bastion. And, yeah, I'm going to showcase every little detail about this mod. So, this is going to be a very long video. I know, I don't normally spoil it with 30 minutes and crap. But hopefully we can make this just like a 20-minute video or whatnot. We've got loads of different variants to choose from. And I will go over some of them, obviously, showcasing it. But if you do want like a bunch of state police mods and unique light bars and that, you do need the Grand Marshal still. But from this point on, it sort of marks a new chapter in Beamng police force stuff, where you don't need the Grand Marshal anymore. You have this platform to build your own mods upon. So, what would start off with all of this, but let me just say a few things first. This is the person who made it. Obviously, the profile picture is on screen right now. Well, Instagram profile. You can follow them in the link in the description below. I'll have a link to their Instagram page. And any other page that, you know, they want me to shout out. But, let's get right into the mod. So, a lot of these lights, everything's been modernized. All of this from the old Gravel Grand Marshal thing has all been improved upon. So, we've got, let's start off with different variants. Concept with a 3.5 litre V6 for the 21st century vehicles. This is, well, it's more of a civilian model. It's got a, well, actually, the engine bay and everywhere else is very detailed. The boot I will go into too. This is a 3.5 litre, looks to be from a Mustang, at least. Or actually, no. This looks to be from a Ford Police Interceptor. The modern ones. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Everything's really detailed there. The boot does pop. Oh, I could have... Well, you didn't... Okay, well, press that and it pops open for you. The boot is rather big. You can fit a lot of things over here. Suitcases, cocaine, children, I guess, if you want to smuggle people around. You can smuggle illegal immigrants into the country comfortably in this. No, I'm serious. Like, the size of this is massive. Besides that, really, that's mainly purpose of the boot. In the rear, we have... I'll rip the door off. But, seats in the back. Overall, really nice. This is sort of your average American SUV. Also, yes, this is really nice. So, it's got the chrome grille, no trim. It's got the rather modern wheels. Don't fit it really, but it's good. The rear bumper isn't actually tucked in, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get used to that along the way. So, second, we have a base model. This would be more of a base model, steel wheels. Nothing of that importance. So, yeah, you've got the chrome grille. Don't know why you have that. But you have these steel wheels, no center caps or anything. column shifter does operate, and it operates really well. So that is one huge advantage of this mod. Why isn't it going? Oh, the engine's off. Right, and let's go. Crown Vics are known to be very reliable. That's actually the main reason why people buy them. And that's the main reason why police departments actually use them as fleet cars for the longest period of time. Overall, the Crown Vic has proved itself pretty good. I've driven many in the past. Feel very comfortable. It's a nice rear-wheel drive, body-on-frame chassis. Overall, everything's been built rather nicely. People say it's the first vehicle Ford hasn't fucked up, but I think otherwise. So let's see what the other ones offer. This is just the base model. We got the 4.1 litre inline 6. The inline 6 never actually came with the Crown Vic. This is more of a concept model, but the engine is detailed and shown. So very huge thank you to the content creator who created this. So inline 6, rather detailed. Looks pretty good. You can actually see the ground from here and all the framework too. Along with that, they've even gone through all the extra effort of sort of trying to bend it so it matches the frame. I know it's not done pretty good, but then again, you don't need that much detail. Overall, it's fantastic. Love everything about it. The interior is actually really nicely done. This is a really nice touch, the sat-nav inside where the radio should be. So, I'll showcase that in the customization menu later, but people don't actually pay attention to this. Jeff Avagano, I believe they went through and didn't even showcase this, but I'm going to go over all the small details and such. These are also the civilian wheels that come with it. Well, no, actually, look to be hubcaps, but could be wrong. Definitely not hubcaps. Definitely not. What other variants do we have? We have this, which is a 4.2 litre diesel dually with massive rear wheels. I want to see this thing, actually. This is crazy. This is not something you'd see, so you know they put in the extra effort to put all this in. Still, I want to see this thing do a massive meaty burnout. Come on, do something. Actually, got to put it down into neutral. Nah, it doesn't want to do anything. I wish it did something. That would have been lit. What else do we have? We have the Beach Boys shuttle. Don't know if this is based off something in real life or if it's a unique Instagram sort of page. It's got a nice grille that's chrome, but also it's got a unique design. Got the turbo burger on top. You don't really need that. Got the petition cage in the back. Obviously, that's something you'd find in a taxi. And it's all pretty good. One thing to point out, the odometer works. And all of the gauges inside works. All of this works. Like, if you look at it right now, the odometer is just going up. That's how nicely it's working. You know, I actually should have done this in West Coast. Would have looked so much nicer. Right, what else do we have? We have the Fairhaven City Police Department. This is from Need for Speed. Very nice car. Very nice livery. Been done really well. Went around the Ford logo like most people do. Looks pretty good. Driver's side spotlight does work. That was a problem with the other mod, that it didn't have a spotlight. So, interior, you've got the laptop, you've got the radar. All of this stuff is from the Bruckle Bastion, along with the light bar on the roof. That is from the Bruckle Bastion as well. Overall, looks rather nice. Everything looks fantastic. You've got the grille lights up front. You've got the nice push bar up front. Nice and sturdy. Won't be coming off anytime soon. The push bar is actually mounted to the bumper support, which is realistic as real life. Unlike some cars that mount them right to the bumper, where it just rips right off with the smallest of damage. After that, we have a fleet variant. This is a 4.6 liter V8, just fleet. This is sort of a, before the police department purchases it, that's what this really is. It's a fleet car, it's built for fleet purposes. Great movie car too, you can slide it into positions and stuff. And it's actually predictable, unlike the other one where it slid out of control multiple times. So, we got the HPP variant. Don't know what this is, more of a luxury thing, I think. Or it could be just something for the older generation. Overall, rides pretty nicely. Steering wheel is still the modern one. Gotta flip it around. You know what? The quality of this mod does not suit the area at all. We're gonna go to West Coast. This is the LX variant of the Crown Victoria. It's obviously the civilian one. Got chrome everywhere, chrome trim all over here, civilian wheels, all of the average this, that you'd expect. Let's stop the vehicle. Also, damage modeling for this is actually pretty well. It damages slowly and softly, soft body dynamics of Beamng that really work pretty good on this car compared to the other Crown Vic. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Gonna do a bunch of crash testing with this off screen because I do that for fun. Now that it's damage, let's load in another variant. The LX is sort of boring. It's just the LX. We have this LX Sport one, which is actually rather nice. If you know what was it? It was Mercury. They came out with a version, the Grand Marquis, and that thing was massively powerful. It was a rather sporty and muscly American muscle car, I guess. This is sort of similar to that. It's a sports variant with the gear lever still on the column. These are actually, you can find these sort of with the gear lever mounted to the center console. Pretty common in those, but it's rather unique. Nice, love the body-colored grille. This is a Massachusetts police car. This one. So keep away, K9 in the back. Obviously, it's not a K9 cage in the back, but it's a partition cage. Everything looks nice, functions pretty well, spotlight works. Overall, this one's pretty good. It's got all blue lighting, which is unique to this mod, and yeah, love it. Overall, really does fit in with the West Coast environment. Might as well spawn a new one in. So after this, we have the ME State Police, which is don't know what state police what it was again. Maine State Police. You've got concealed flashes everywhere, all blue lighting. Looks pretty good. Like the all blue. Looks like a sort of detective package, but it says State Police in the back, so it's nice. The car also gets up to good speeds, but I'll show you guys like a drag variant of it sometime soon. Love the quality, love the work that went into this. Love the damage. So, we have, what else? Marauder, I guess. I don't know how to properly pronounce that. But this is the sort of Grand Marquis thing that I was talking about. This is the Ultra Performance variant. That's a nice exhaust note. You don't get those usually, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna rip the bonnet off just to showcase what's underneath there. Yeah. It's what I believe to be a 3.5 liter with a supercharger, I guess. At least I think that's what it is from the looks of it. Could be wrong. You can actually read everything if you'd like. There is all of this over here with all different variants that I've showcased. You can read about it if you'd like. Let's move on to the New Hampshire State Police. So, there we go, works. New Hampshire State Police, looks nice, state trooper. Red and blues, right? Yeah. Overall, functions pretty well. It looks really nice. And we've damaged it. Alright, so let's move on. Most of these are just showcase them and then go because there's nothing really rather unique with them. The Dover Police Department, which is this one. Never actually seen this one. Don't know why they just put a badge on the door. Could be something unique that you just never see before. This one's also got the blue concealed flashes, the ones on the mirror beams and on the grille. Wouldn't call them Whalen Ions because not properly branded, but I guess that's really what they are. So, let's move on to the other variants that we have. After that, we have a... what else? New Hampshire, K9 Unit 10, Rochester, I don't know how to say it. Rochester Police Department, I guess. All blue lighting. Alright. Decent. There's nothing unique that I need to showcase, right? Just the Crown Vic. So, after that we have this one, which is the Police Interceptor. This is sort of a... these are sort of what would go to show at, like, police sort of... Well, no, at the car shows and such, you'd see these things pull up, and in different departments would see all the new technologies that Ford has. Love the speaker on there. That is one unique thing that you'll get with this mod that you don't get with other mods. Love the attention to detail there. It's got all the modern and latest technologies that would showcase in 2011, I guess. Yeah, it fancies and fits pretty well. Let's move on to a new variant. Seems... keep getting into an accident with it. What else do we have? This one, police package. This is the Firewood Police Department. Or at least it just says police. But yeah, we know it's Firewood for the East Coast map. Now the light bar has been upgraded, obviously. You can see all the upgrades and such. Overall, works like an absolute dream. Drives pretty well, has a nice tow hitch in the back. Everything does function too. Also, when you get into an accident, the laptop actually smashes the screen okay, never mind. It disappeared on my end. Let me just do another smaller accident into this light post. So, in a car accident, the laptop does sort of fly off. Now, if you don't want the fly off effect, it does, like, sort of bend it a bit. It does move with everything, so guess that's nice. Nice attention to detail there. Sadly, the radar doesn't do anything, and it's just there for looks. Although from the outside, it does look rather nice. We have, what else? This one, Belasco City. This exact city, actually. So, yeah, Belasco City Police. That's here. Dual spotlights. That's the first time we're really seeing it. Dual spotlights. They all work perfectly. Nothing to complain about. Drift's alright, but then again, rear tire's probably going to fall off due to something, yeah. Well, it goes flat. Alright, well, Belasco City looks rather nice. So, let's move on. We've got loads of different variants at the bottom here. We've got the actual Firewood Police. This is sort of police package or whatever. This is actual Firewood Police. It's got the same light bar on the roof and such. Okay, I've definitely seen this livery somewhere. Maybe it's from a 5M pack that I've reviewed. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, though. Looks nice. Looks like you could use it for something. Perfect for movie films and stuff like that, if you want to film anything like that. We've got the Liberty State Police Department. LCPD. Very nice that they added this in. Very nice attention to detail here. So LCPD is obviously GTA 4, but also in GTA 5 because the Liberty map has been ported over. All the lighting is nice too. The light bar does function and it's rather bright. Traffic advisor in the back is a good attention to detail, along with all the red lights in the back. Sadly, this is all... Well, actually, no. This is all correct. I was going to say NYPD uses blue too, but this isn't NYPD. This is LCPD. So everything is correct, along with the push bar up front. This is nice, because normally they throw on a regular push bar, even though the NYPD and LCPD use other ones. So, what else do we have? We have the retired beater. Obviously, this one's retired. Looks to be someone took a detective package because there's no spotlight, and then they sort of did some... actually... Yeah, be a detective or a street appearance package, something like that. And then they decided to beater it, throw a push bar onto it, and use it for demolition derby. Yeah, Smash is pretty good too. So, let's move on. After that, we have... what else do we have? We have a taxi variant. Rapid taxi, obviously law-friendly. Or actually, is it? I feel like there's a Watch Dogs 2 thing. Alright, so yellow taxi cab has the thing on the roof. Thought I heard something. No, I didn't. Has this up front. Has the rear push bar too. Not really a push bar. This would be more of what you'd probably say a bull bar is for the back. just protects it against stuff. Partition cage, everything like that. Let's move on. There's nothing too interesting with a taxi variant. We do have the two-tone one, which is nice too. If you want a two-tone Crown Vic with the bottom and the top, you can change the colors whatever you like. Nothing too special in the interior. The wheels are actually custom, unique. Thought they were hubcaps, but I guess they're not. We have, what else do we have? We also have the, what is it? Here it is, Umbrella Corporation. This one's nice. So it actually gives us a red and blue light bar, which is something I do appreciate. Probably taken from the older mod, but it's nice. Fits the car pretty well. Shows us that you can actually fit a Go Rhino wraparound for the push bar, along with the lights that don't work. Overall, pretty good. Umbrella Corporation, this is obviously not something real life police department as such. This is more of an Instagram page's unique vehicle. But yeah, functions really well. What else do we have? Just a few more cars to go and then I'll showcase all the customization. So we've got the vinyl roof, which is, you'll see this on many cars. It's just a cover for the roof that makes it look sort of, well, in my opinion, it makes it look sort of convertible. Even though it's not. It's just a stupid vinyl on the roof. Still, very interesting you added this in. Very nice. What else do we have? Undercover Sap. This is actually the vehicle owned by the person who created this mod. They own a street appearance package CVPI just like this. That's a nice thing over there. I didn't expect that at all. Overall looks good. Drifts fine. Well, sort of drifts if you turn off the stability control and everything else. We do have a last variant though, which is the unmarked. Obviously the classic retired police car, but also unmarked if you like that too. Unmarked work, gang unit, whatever you want to do with it. It's all here if you'd like. Functions well, drives nicely. Let's showcase all the customization. So, let's grab the fleet variant and I'm going to showcase all the customization. Sadly, wheels won't be shown. I don't feel like showcasing, going through and trying to find all the wheels. That's going to be a pain, so configs. Alright, so obviously the frame, front bumper. Now, many different details here and there that you should see. Fog lights will be down here, obviously additional fog lights if you need it. Bumper trim, you can get the black trim, gonna be this right here, or you can get the chrome trim if you want. Let's start it off like that. Looks good. We'll keep it, I don't care. You can get a front plate. Sadly, you can't get an EU plate, which is unrealistic because we do have these things in the UK and other places, Germany as well. Rear bumper, you can get trim as well. Black trim or chrome trim. All comes down to preference. Chrome trim, yeah, there it is. Front bumper support, this is where we mount all of the push bars and everything too. So, remove this, there it is. Front bumper support, you can actually have that removed if you like. Front guard, it's just a LCPD guard. Front/rear guard is for the taxi. What else do we have? Push bar. Obviously the push bar. Rear guard is just the one in the rear, that's it. So, let's go back to push bar because we have options on here that you won't find anywhere else. We've got lights, you can have lights on dual lights up front if you want that. Wraparounds, you can get the Go Rhino wraparounds for it if you'd like. Loudspeaker in front, or siren, whatever you want to decide it is. It's actually designed from Wayland, so you know it's going to be good. The engine options, I'm going to pop the hood off because I don't actually want to make that in the way. So this is what looks to be a standard engine, any engine, doesn't matter. I don't care. You can have the inner liners and everything. Traction control, you can decide if you want that. Tow hitch, well, you might as well install it. There it is in the back. Rear seats, you can empty it if you'd like. Passenger seat, you can actually get, well, you can't get bucket seat. You can't get racing seats, sadly, right now. Hopefully that'll be added sometime in the future. You get left spotlight, and then you get a right spotlight. Might as well have that installed right up there. There we go. Steering wheel, you can have the standard steering wheel. You can't change it, sadly. Yeah. You can get this, or you can get the amber turn signals if you'd like. So I'll showcase what they do. So, turning your turn signals on. Does it actually function? Oh, there it is. Okay, so hold on. There, look, you see your turn signals are just red. Yeah, you can have the amber ones too. That's what they are. And what else do we have to showcase whatnot? That's really it for that. I don't want to go into the body just yet because we have all this too. Engine. So pop the bonnet off and let's get right into it. 3.5 litre V6. Some of these are going to use similar modeling. It's this thing. You can actually get a supercharger if you want. But, you know, here, this is what it looks like with the supercharger. It's massive. Whines too. Yeah, you've turned it into a Dodge Hellcat. After that, you've got a 3.9 litre V8. No clue where this one's from. It looks to be, oh, it's a drag variant, something like that. Or it could be a diesel. Yeah, could be that. 4.1 litre inline 6. Doesn't exist, but it's nice there. You get the 4.5 litre diesel. If you want the diesel, you can have it. Revs up to 4,000 RPM. You got the modular 4.6 litre V8. 2 valve. And then 4 valve, obviously, if you like. These two are the classic engines that actually come with the vehicle. So, speed limiter, you can have it installed if you want. I don't know why you'd want that. The PI, the police interceptor intake, and there's other intakes too. Really, that's all of the options for that, I guess. Radiator support. You can get the heat paneling. Well, no, head paneling up front. You can empty it if you want. You don't want it. Just realized, yeah, I do have a front push bar on there. Remove that so I can actually get to the grill. So, right now we have the honeycomb grill. It's the police interceptor grill, most bare grill. Chrome grill, you can have this one at least, this chrome one. Pretty common, you'll see them occasionally. You'll see the colored one if people want to color them instead of having them chrome. And then you have the grill, the old chrome one, which is this one. From most likely 1990 something models. Honeycomb I've already showed, don't need that. Let's move on to the next one. Lux grill is this one. And then you got the Lux grill, but colored as well for the Moros and all of those unique variants that you want. Left headlight, you can't change the headlights, sadly. Yeah. Alright, well, that's really it. Front suspension, rear suspension, all the typical stuff. Bodywork. Backlight is just the rear glass. Dash accessories, we can have a police radar. Might as well mount that onto there. There we are. We have the bonnet. We can get a cut bonnet for stacks if you want to run that. Oh, guess that one doesn't work. That's sad. Alright, let's just throw a bonnet on there so it doesn't look bare and stupid. This looks like CHP though. This one really reminds me of CHP. You can get the police laptop if you want. Sadly, no center console though. Yeah, you get a radio if you'd like, or you can have beam navigation, like earlier. You can see that. Here it is. And I know this is around 30 minutes now, but you know, I just like to showcase everything because the person who created this took all the time to create it. You have the position cage in the back if you want it. Looks really nice from here. You can see from the back, looks pretty good too. All steel. Obviously something from Pogod or Satina. And then we move on to the lights, which we'll get into last because of all this stuff. You can't change any of this, sadly, except for the rear tail lights, and that's really it. The doors, you can choose different trim levels for it. You can have the chrome, you can have the painted trim. It's all just this stuff on the side. Might as well get the painted trim out here. Make it look fancy. You can get the black trim for the doors. You can get the chrome for the doors. All whatever you feel like getting. You can get the door panels. You can actually get probably... No, you can't delete them, sadly. Left mirror, you can have that removed if you'd like. Mirror cover, you can have either black or you can have the colored one, which was... It just adds more color to it if you'd like. That's really it. Well, no, not it for this. That's really it for the mirror beams. Actually, might as well showcase the lights while we're at it. Where is it? Light bar, roof accessories. So, taxi ad carry, because that doesn't change anything. There it is, Turbo Burger on top. Really, that's it. Where is it now? It's up all the way up here, isn't it? No, it's not up there. Roof, there it is. So you can have the Turbo Burger advertising, you can have the pointy advertising. This is something else, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a expo marker, I guess. You can have, what else? Taxi light, Shift N. Well, not Shift N for me, actually, it's B. Oh, this is off. Yeah, you can turn this one on with B, because that's why I set it to. I changed my settings because the game wanted to be stupid about it. What else do I have? We also have some other stuff too. Bodywork, all the way down to rear light bar. Oh, they put it back. That's what's stupid about BeamNG. It doesn't keep it all in one place. Oh, the red and blue concealed flashes, which are right here. Here they all are, up front and in the rear with the stop police in the back. You have the police light bar, which is the standard light bar on the roof. The standard red, blue. Looks to be based off a Code 3 light bar, but I could be wrong. You can change the sirens as well through here. Pretty normal. You got this vector light bar, which is rather unique. It's the old one, but functional. You also get the modern red and blue light bar. It's this one. The modern one from the brew called Bastion. Already showcased it. Modern blue light bar. Same exact thing, but I showed it too many times, so we're not going to go into that. LCPD Vector, which is a rather nice, unique model created. Looks all good. Wish we had, what was it, the rumbler effect for the siren. Concealed blue flashers are just these everywhere. That's it. And that's it for the lights. What else do we have? For the boot, I'll go into that last. Doors, I've already showcased everything. The painted trim. Fenders, you don't get any options. And then we have the boot. So, we can have the rear plate if you want the rear plate. You can have the Interceptor badging, you can change it to Crown Victoria or LX. I'll actually showcase this stuff because, yeah. Crown Victoria, which is just the Crown Victoria put in. Someone put all the effort to putting all this stuff in, so I might as well show it all. You have the LX as well, really nice badging. I'll keep the Police Interceptor because I like that. You have the painted one, you can have all this black, or you can have it painted in body color if you'd like. Some people do that. The Flex Fuel badging is on the side here. It does save you money, so to speak, nowadays. No, it doesn't do anything. But it's a badge. It's on there, it looks nice. Attention to detail, that is. Forward badging in the back. Now, many agencies actually do this. They remove the forward badging so they can put police in the back, or whatever their agency is. Close. There we go. So, they'll do that, and it's a very nice touch that you get to remove it, and no holes. Trim. You can have the chrome trim, which is for the street appearance packages and other vehicles like that. But you can have the colored trim as well if you want it. Overall, that's the rear. And actually, antennas. Forgot about those. Roof-mounted antennas are those things on the roof. Well, that thing on the roof, one thing. And then, what else do we have? We have a boot-mounted antenna, trunk antenna, as we can call it that. And then if you want, you can run both at the same time. That is an option. If you want to have the most decked out retired police car, you can have all that. Although most retired police cars will excessively put all this fake antennaing all over it. So this is nothing compared to what most people do. Overall, it's nice. Really, there's nothing else to showcase. Everything has been gone over. The, yeah, sadly, you can't change this just yet. At least, I don't know how to change it through this. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Everything's... I forgot to showcase the liveries. Good me, am I? Not the plate design, the liveries. So... well, that's the main police. Right, I'm just going to showcase these, go through them really quickly, and that's it. BCSO, BCPD, my bad, I keep saying BCSO. Beach Boys Shuttle, Dover Police Department. I've already showcased all these already, so just to go through it. Fairhaven Police Department, Firewood Police Department too. What else? Liberty City Police Department. Maine State Police. New Hampshire State Police. You have police, like just police by itself, this one. It's just a police packaged livery, that's it. You have the Interceptor livery, which is sort of a concept livery for it, if it's coming out sometime in the future, or just they do something to it. That, whatever this one is, Rochester, and then Rapid Taxi. Two-tone, you're not going to be able to see two-tone. Actually, no, you can see it. Okay, no, I'm just going to change the livery up. Umbrella Corporation, obviously you have this livery with it. And then you have the Weymouth MA Police Department, the more modern one and the nicest looking one out of them all. Overall, love the attention to detail here. If you want it, link is in the description below. I'm going to leave many links to the original download link, obviously, along with the World of Mod thing if you don't want to go into all the effort of installing it and you want an automatic installer. The person who did create this mod, their link down in the there's an Instagram link in the description below. You can go ahead and check them out if you'd like. Overall, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you all next time. Peace, at least for me for now. You can keep watching the car if you'd like.